M0FXB, welcome back to my videos on the ATS25 Pro Plus Air. Now this one does decode FTA, it also receives 2 meters, Airband, HF bands, and right now it's actually connected via Bluetooth to this speaker. If I just tap here and just turn it off, you'll hear that the audio will come out of this device. Now if I turn it back on, it will automatically pair, not with every Bluetooth speaker, but it does pair with this cheap one here. So today's video is actually about the 2 meter band, because someone sent me a message saying it's no good because it doesn't receive 2 meters FM, narrow FM. And it's correct that you can't actually select FM. If you go to the mode, just here, and try and select narrow FM, it won't let you, okay? But you can select AM. So here's your workaround. What you do, and I'm going to show you now that on my, I'll quickly show you the radio, on my VGC here, 145750 narrow FM, okay? Now listen to this. Mike 0, Fox X-Ray Bravo, M0, FXB, M0 FXB talking into the VGC, going across to my ATS25 Pro, and I'm talking in FM. Now, and you even hear the little tail squelch there, which I need to turn off. But so how have I done that? Come on, we're in AM. Shouldn't be able to hear anything. AM here. Well, watch this. All you do is, now to select 2 meters, you need to select a certain chip. So I'll show you the chip first. So go next, and then go to setup. And you want to keep going next until you see the chip selection. I'll show you. Next, and it is quite a few selections, and there's a lot to choose from. Okay, but keep going. Eventually, you'll see it there. S15351, if my eyesight's correct. That's the best one to choose if you want to get airband and also 2 meters. So, once you're in that, then it's just a matter of, you do have to increase the frequency slightly. And remember, this is not a transmitter, it's a receiver. So if you go back, press the BFO, I'm finding it has to be 6 kilohertz. Anything different, it won't work. So we're in 6 kilohertz there. And let's just show you, we are not minus, we are plus. 6 kilohertz, and then you just tap it. So now, if your local repeater is on this frequency, you're going to hear it. So let's just quickly transmit on that radio again. Mike 0, Fox X-Ray Bravo. But of course, if you're on airband, you don't need to do that. So let's just turn that off. I don't know if we'll get anything on airband, so we're back to normal. And let's just go to mode and make sure we're on AM. So now we can, if we do the step, change the step to, I don't know, 10. Move it right down into it, and it actually says to you at the top here which band you're starting to get to. Look, APRS, repeaters, Digi, and it does Digi decode. It does FT8 decode. So airband is 133. I don't think there's a mode select for airband. Let's try it. Band, and there might be. Can you see one that says airband? I don't see it. No, definitely not seeing that. How do we go back? Oh, we just tap the frequency. But anyway, well, let's keep going back. You can type in a frequency, but we're doing it the long way. Tap frequency and then go 1. We were doing it the long way. Dot, make sure, does it want a dot? 8 5 0. Click OK. Okay, that's my airband. It's already on AM, and you can see that it's actually picking up something here already. I'm normally quite busy on 133850. Not sure what that is, but it's strong, isn't it? Yeah, but on 133850, normally I'm Bristol Airport. I would get something quite often, but it definitely works on Airband because we've tested it. And look, we've even got Wi-Fi. Look, Wi-Fi here, yeah, you just add that in the normal way. So it's a fun little device. They're not expensive, under £70, and you know, they're just fun, cheap, and put them next to your bed and just tinker away. And they do a lot more than what I just showed you. They're actually very wide-banded radios. If you go bands here, you've got, look at all these bands, and even long wave, medium wave. But then if you go back, just tap the frequency and then hit ham, then you can just select the ham bands. And oh, there is an Airband button. I didn't know that. Let's try it. So, okay, leave it there for a bit. And there's also, what was the other button I saw? Bandwidth mode, attenuator. I know that when you're on broadcast radio, if you hit, you can do retro, which I don't really like, but you can do that, and that's just normal broadcast radio. But it's got RDS, look. So if we find a busy station, I like 94.300. Let's go past the music before we get told off by YouTube. 94.30. Oh, we're not hearing much. But it does do RDS. There is RDS at the top there. See it? It was when it gets I'm not sure why that's not receiving. Maybe I'm on the wrong antenna. Might be the wrong selection at the back. But it does do RDS as well. Press it to lower the volume. Look. Wi-Fi. So you've got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, VHF workaround, AM. You've got all the HF bands. And it actually receives it really well. So we just end by going to HF. But yeah, interesting video. So band. Actually, let's go tap the frequency. We'll go to ham. And then we're going to hit 7 megahertz, which is 40 meters. Get the volume up a bit. I don't know how busy the bands are. There's someone there straight away. And we're still on the Bluetooth speaker, by the way. Now make sure we're in LSB, so mode. LSB, which was already selected. Take your time with it. Oops. Check the BFO. He's not quite there, is he? That says DX. Oh, there's a bit of a pile up there. Let's turn off that speaker a minute. It's a bit tinny, that speaker. That's better.
Yes, that's correct. I don't keep a computer log now, but
you can tap the screen, look. Look at that. It's looking cool, isn't it? So, you know, this is my attitude. You think all the things I've just showed you, it's under £70. It's compact. It's got a built-in battery. You know, it's a no-brainer. If you want to buy something that's going to give you great fun for not a lot of money, whenever you feel like it, take it anywhere you want, and a length of wire, this is it. And you go, well, do I need it? Who cares if you need it? Is it going to give you loads of fun? You don't need to eat 5 McDonald's in a month and Kentucky and down loads of unhealthy Coke. That costs money that goes literally down the toilet. This you got forever. Bye for now. Like, subscribe, 7-3, all the best.